It's been good. We learned a great deal from the RAZA UNIDA and the grassroots efforts. And what I have, learned is that even that preamble that we had, those resolutions that we have, there's still a lot of work that has to be done. The torch does have to be passed to the next generation. We looked that hopefully the younger people will see that it wasn't just, as Mario indicated, a third party. It was a movement. And the beauty of the conference, that I see that the arts are engaged and everything. And I've learned one thing, that without the arts, you don't have a movement. You need the arts and the movement in the poetry and the songs and the involvement of those artists in those efforts. So I'm really excited about the people that are here. The movement allowed me an opportunity to continue to campaign. I take pride that I was the author of the dual credit for kids. When they say they got 6 hours of college credit, I take pride because I was able to make that happen. I take pride that I was also the first one who filed the legislation on the 10% rule that allowed the top 10% of the kids to go up there. After one of our own, Dan Morales, who had done in our affirmative action, we came up with the 10% that David Montejano came to it, and I'll give credit where credit is due, as well as I got to mention Leo Zuniga, who brought me the idea of the dual credit from Palo Alto College. And so those things have happened, but a lot more needs to occur. And we did open it up with the lawsuits against Ann Richards that allowed an opportunity for institution in Corpus, Pan Am expansions for institution in Brownsville, for institution in Laredo. All those did not happen just like that. It cost an effort to occur in order to make that happen. So people need to understand that if you want something to happen, it just doesn't occur. You have to work at it and continue to move forward on that. And I'm hoping that the next generation pick up the torch and moves forward in the issue of redefining as to who we are as a people, as a community. And RAZA UNIDA doesn't mean just raza or Mexicano. RAZA means people. It's a people's party, and that's how we defined it back then. And I think Mario defined it well, that it was also a social movement. It was about making a difference. And to this day, one of the things I ask about any candidate is, why are you running? And hopefully one of the things that I like to hear is that they're running to try to make a difference and to solve problems. If they're not running to solve problems, then what are you doing? Is it just about you? And that's the other thing, you have to be careful. If they've never put a sign for anyone else, I always ask them, why are you running now? How come you're not helping someone else? And so we have to make sure that the people that we do elect represent our community. And it's people that are going to be out there not displacing blame or trying to find a name for themselves, but to try to make a difference in our community as a whole.
Can you give me your full name and what district